When you know someone misses you and yet you're not speaking to each other right now, perhaps they're not reaching out to let you know how they're feeling, or you've tried to contact them and they're ghosting you. Whatever it is that's happening, there are things that you can do to move out of constantly feeling them missing you and you trying to reach out and for them not replying. I'm going to explain how the energy works and the steps that you can take. My name's Aliki. I'm here to upgrade your energy. And let's talk about this person who misses you and it's not doing anything about it. First of all, I would like to speak a little about why someone would miss you and yet not want to speak to you right now, not feel that they can show you and tell you how they feel about you. You could say, why does he miss me? Why does she miss me? And yet they're not telling me, they're not showing me. And there are many reasons that this could be happening. Think of how many people you miss and yet you don't tell them, you don't share it with them. Perhaps you're too busy living your everyday life, or there are things that you're experiencing right now that have your focus, your complete focus on that. Or there are certain times in our life where we need to experience things without a certain person, no matter how much they mean to us, no matter what they mean to us. We need to go through this on our own. Perhaps they're at a different frequency, at a different vibration, at a different point in their life. And this is something you need to go on your own. The same thing could apply to them. Or there are people that we consciously choose that I no longer want this person in my life. They may miss you, they may love you, and yet they have chosen right now, it could be for right now or it could be for years to come, that they do not currently want you to be a part of their life. And yet there are parts of you that they love. There are things about you that they miss. So let's move out of trying to figure out why this person misses you or what it is that they are thinking or feeling. And let's shift the focus to you and how it is that you can move forward from this. When we pick up on someone missing us or thinking of us, well, it's the same kind of thing because you feel them thinking of you and you feel them perhaps missing you. This can cause you to move into very low frequency energy and feel kind of stuck because you're picking up on someone else's energy and someone else's thoughts. And if they're missing you, this could be very heavy energy. It can be sad energy, and out of nowhere, you could be doing something, you could be focused on something else, someone that you're with, something that you're doing that you're enjoying yourself, and suddenly you feel down. Suddenly you feel disconnected from the people and the things that are around you that you're experiencing at that very moment, and you feel this heaviness. When you feel this sudden heaviness, it's a very common thing that it is coming from someone else. And yes, it could be someone missing you, especially if this is combined at the time that you suddenly feel this with feeling their energy around you, seeing them in front of you in your imagination. It's like they pop up in your memory. When someone suddenly pops up in your memory, it very often happens because they thought of you. Say you feel them missing you and it's kind of making it hard for you to enjoy your life and what it is that you are doing because you feel this heaviness constantly coming towards you. The more you focus on them and you try to figure out, how can I stop feeling this? Why does he miss me and he's not contacting me? Why does she miss me and she's not doing anything about it? The more your focus goes there, the more the connection is strengthened because your focus is also going to them. And that's causing this energy exchange, and that energy exchange will build. Perhaps they feel you thinking of them, even if you're thinking of how can I stop feeling this, and they feel this, and then the thought just keeps going back and forth and you're exchanging energy. The way to stop this is not by trying to stop it, but by just letting go of focusing on him or her and shifting all your energy, all your focus, all that you are, into your heart and into your core. This moves you out of your mind, and this moves you out of your subconscious constantly picking up on the external energy, and for you to completely move into your thoughts, your feelings, and your energy. This will make you have clarity. You won't be picking up on this fuzziness and feeling trapped. You'll be in your clarity, in your empowerment. And this will make it so much easier for you to see how it is that you can move forward, what it is you do choose to focus on, who it is that you do choose to focus on. The more it is that you move into what it is that you are filled with happiness doing, that you feel truly inspired, that will shine forward. And then perhaps he or she who's missing you and not doing anything about it will also have a moment of clarity and be able to say, yes, I truly feel so much better. I can contact him or her. The more you move into the energy of your heart and in your core, which is infinite energy, full of happiness, full of love, full of knowledge, full of wisdom, the less you're affected by the external environment. And this external energy, you could say, if it's external, does it come to me from outside of me? No, it comes to you from within you, from your subconscious. You feel it coming up. And this is why it's so easy for you to confuse it as your own. And you say, does he miss me or am I missing him? Is she really thinking of me or am I just thinking of her? Stop trying to work it out and just let it go. And don't let it go by just saying that I'm going to cut energy ties, I'm going to try and push them out, but move into your happiness, your love, your energy. By moving your energy into your heart, into your core, you're no longer affected by someone else's thoughts, someone else's feelings. And because that causes a huge amount of fuzziness, you don't have clear thoughts, you're not sure what feelings are your feelings, what thoughts are your thoughts, and you then have this beautiful sense of clarity. You feel creative, you feel inspired, you feel excited because you're escaped from that heaviness. Missing someone is very, very heavy feeling. Now, when it is that you've decided to move your energy into your heart and into your core, and you're wondering, how can I do this? Check out this video. I explain exactly how the energy works, and I take you through the steps of how you can become heart-centered. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and also remember to like.